the official first vlog in the new lens. Okay, laptop's charging. The new lens. So I am currently in Australia. I am in St. Lucia in Brisbane, Queensland. And no, not a holiday. I am actually officially here to study. So yeah, I'll be studying at the University of Queensland, studying a Bachelor in Clinical Exercise Physiology, which is pretty dope, to be honest. And yeah, I start on the 24th of February. It's currently the 2nd of February, so I have got 22 days to entertain myself. Which is, yeah, pretty cool. Well, more or less, like I still gotta go to, because this is the bad part, right? I've done 3 years of varsity, and of my 3 years in varsity, I've done like 16 credits a year, more or less, right? I've done like 3 full years, so like, I should be able to transfer a lot of credits, especially since like sports science and clinical exercise physiology is like all kind of in the same field with regards to like doing physiology, chemistry, biochemistry, biology, exercise physiology, sports physiology, motor learning control, all those kind of things. And of my 3 years of studying, they only accepted 1 credit. It's like, what? So I gotta start over from first year. But apparently, from what I've heard from my mates on this side, that when everything's like online, it's kind of how it is. But when you go to like to the actual university, like in the beginning, you have like a good 2-week leeway period where you can kind of like still get to see the credit transfers and what you're able to transfer and whatnot. So hopefully I can actually transfer more, because I do not want to be, well, I'm most probably going to be studying for another 4 years, but like, you know, shorter the better. So why the move and why the choice? Well, I need some water first. I'm thirsty. Basically. In South Africa, I was studying sports science. And that was, okay, well, first I was studying laser physics. And they got Gatorade here. I've never had Gatorade before, so it's exciting stuff. And I'm gonna have some chocolate for like a little pre-workout. I'm gonna go to the gym. Anyway, super sidetrack. What was I saying? In South Africa, we've got, so I was studying laser physics. That was a stupid choice. I studied laser physics because I thought, let me try to study laser physics because I like nuclear physics, which was to be able to become like a nuclear physicist. You have to do 3 years of laser physics and stuff. It was in Stellenbosch, and then after that you can specialize. So I was like, cool, let me try that out and everything.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Worst decision of my life, like legit, it was so bad. Man was depressed. So changed to something that I thought would be more, you know, more me. And I thought, well, I like sports. I've done sports basically my whole life, so why not try it out? Tastes like energy. That's pretty disappointing. So I changed to sports science, and sports science was pretty cool. Really enjoyed it. Did quite well in it as well. Not extremely well, but I did alright. I did quite good. And enjoyed it and everything. But another thing is, in South Africa with sports science, with at least with regards to Stellenbosch, is it's like you do sports science, and it's like a broad degree in which you do like sports science, like the science behind sports, which involves like human physiology, sports physiology, motor learning, which is like how your brain works and your neural pathways work to like allow you to do these kind of movements and remember certain things and do certain things. Like really cool. So like this science behind sport, you know, and movements and exercise, which is what interested me. But there was also other things that was part of the entire degree, the 3-year degree, which was like events managing and planning, like planning sporting events. And the other one was like sports coaching, like becoming an actual sports coach or fitness coach, which I also didn't really like. So like those 2 things I didn't really like at all. So it was like pretty much like every year was essentially based on like only sports, not like human physiology and stuff, like sports stuff. There was basically like 2 or 3 modules a year that like actually interested me, whereas the rest didn't. So I wanted something more specialized into like the science behind sports. So I was like, cool, check out Google and everything like that, and I found clinical exercise physiology. So So I was like, cool, it's everything, that's cool. But they don't have it in South Africa. To basically, in South Africa, you could do sports science. Then in your honors year, you go and specialize into become a biokineticist. And then you kind of work on the same thing, but with a biokineticist, as far as I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, but with a biokineticist, you can't work on like a clinical-based setting. It's more just like athletes and private practice rehabilitation for those who want to come. So, not exactly what I wanted to do. Whereas now with the clinical exercise physiologist, you can actually work in a clinical-based setting, so you can work in like hospitals and clinical centers, and you have patients who require like some sort of rehabilitation. You just prescribe the movement, stretches, and exercise, and help them with that for the rehabilitation process. So that's just like one of the many things that they do. So that for me was like really, really cool. So I really thought that would be pretty awesome. So I was like, cool, clinical exercise physiology, sounds dope. Where can I do it? So I check, and it's like mainly America, UK, and Australia. So that was cool. You can do it in other places, but those are like, you know, man can't speak other languages. I can speak a bit of Portuguese, but it doesn't really help me much. Like I don't speak it fluently. So I was like, hey, English places, please. My gran went to visit my uncle, my aunt, who are in Australia, and she came back and she suggested, why not look into Australia? So I was like, alright, let me go check out. Boom, turns out Australia's got like a heck load of universities that offer the course, and they're really like big with their sports and their fitness and everything. It's like a large industry over here, whereas in South Africa it was such a small industry. Just to put into perspective, how many physiologists and physiotherapist practices do you see in South Africa when you drive around? In my opinion, I mean, I've been to Joburg, Cape Town, Durban, Pretoria, Witbank, Mpumalanga, Middelburg. You know, I've been to like a shitload of places in South Africa. Like, I can't even like remember one, to be honest. Like, I've seen like maybe like a few, I don't know. Whereas over here, I've only been in Brisbane and Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast, but like in Brisbane only, like more than I can like count like my hands. Like there's in that's just in one suburb. Like there's an immense load of practices over here. Like it's crazy how many practices there are. Like it's such a huge thing over here. So I was like, cool, let me check it out. So I started checking it out and everything like that. I checked out the universities. I found the University of Queensland, and I knew about Griffith University because I got a friend and she's studying over there, and I have another friend who's going starting this year with me, like not with me, but like same year as me as well to go study over there. So like it was another option to like know about. So I started looking at all bunch of universities, everything like that, and like boom. Long story short, because this was a long ass process, like it was such a long process and a stressful process. Man's been stressing about this shit for like 6 months until like I finally got here. Like your processes were immense, but you know, good things don't always come easily. You gotta work for it as well. So yeah, and many thanks to all the help that I got from every aspect that I got it from. Yeah, I'm here now. I stay in Taringa, which is a suburb in Brisbane. It's next to St. Lucia, which is where the university is. I'm about an hour's walk away from the university, so I'll be catching the bus every day, which is like a 20-minute bus drive. But you guys should see this hill. This hill is like this, no? Like that. This hill is steep. So I'm gonna get some big ass calves. That's another thing about Australia. These people have huge, ripped calves. Other than that, I have also not gymmed properly for more than 2 weeks, which is really heartbreaking. Like I've been sad. Like I need my gym, to be honest. And I just went today to the university's gym, and that was like the first option because the university gym. I was at the university gym in Stellenbosch, and it's amazing. Tops to Suspi, anyone who still gyms there, you guys are freaking phenomenal. Like that is the best gym I've been to, the best gym that I've probably like seen. Like yeah, so I thought this would be the same. Sorry if you know. Gym needs like a lot of updates and like changes and stuff like that's it's nice, and it's got like 3 levels and everything, but it's like still small and it's still a bit outdated, not a lot of space, everything's a bit packed and cramped up. Quite hot inside as well. I don't think there's aircon, so was not the best gym, to be honest. I'd rather just gym at Planet Fitness in Witbank, to put it into perspective. So yeah, no bouncing and everything, no, still appreciative. I'd go gym there if I had no other choice. Like happily, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. But that would be literally by the university, which is now a walk away, 20-minute bus drive away, which is quite like iffy for me because then I'd only be able to gym now when I go to university. Weekends I have to go all the way there and then to gym, and if I'm at university to get my stuff, I have to come all the way back, go all the way there. It's like a huge slip. But 5 minutes that away or that away, just across the railway, there's a 24/7 gym. Boom, that's number one. That's amazing, right? And it looked online, it looked to have like a lot more stuff and it looked a lot better. So I'm gonna check it out. I think it's called Snap Fitness or something like that. But yeah, main thing they just told me was the 24/7 part. But shit's damn expensive. Like the university gym, they have like student discounts, especially now it's like the beginning of the year. But with the Snap Fitness, yeah, not so much. So we'll see. We will go and test it out. A lady phoned me today telling me I can come and have a free trial run today. She can show me how everything works, where everything is and whatnot, and I can check it out and have like a free session. So today is going to be my first gym session in over 2 weeks, which I am immensely excited for.
So excited!
So yeah, you guys will be joining me for that. Yay! I stay alone. I prefer it like that. I am extremely clean, like crazy clean, like it's not even a joke, and I can't stand it when there's just like things just don't like work though. I don't know, the way I suppose the way I like it to work, like if something's meant to be over here, it needs to be over here. If something's meant to be clean like this, it needs to be clean like this. So yeah, I'm just really clean, and you know, it's difficult to find roommates that would be like that, and we actually just got really lucky with this place, and I got lucky to be able to stay alone. So yeah, other than that, I'm just even going down the rest of this. Go to the bathroom, chow some chocolate for a little pre-workout snack, and then head over to the gym. So we'll probably catch you on the street. Okay, so a little bit about at least Brisbane, not really Australia, but Brisbane it is hot. Like, it's not a joke. It's so hot. I mean, like I'm Portuguese, I've been to Portugal, and it can get to, like Portugal and Spain, it's been 45, 46 degrees, right? But this heat is something else. Like, I think it's just the humidity. So, really hectic, but really amazing, to be honest. We were in the botanical gardens, and my father was walking, and he was behind us, we were in front of him, and between us, a snake just swoop right across on the pathway. So yeah, but other than that, some lizards, some big ass lizards, and bats, and that's about it. So not too bad so far, quite nice. But I really like the country itself, or Brisbane itself right now. Really nice, really enjoyable. People are very, very friendly. So yeah, right now, just before the gym, gonna pop in to the supplement store, see what kind of supplements they have and how expensive they'll be, so I can work out my budgets and stuff. And after the supplement store, then I'll be heading back to this side to go to the gym. So over there, we have the train rail. Train's right by me, so that's pretty cool. If I ever want to go to like Gold Coast or Sunshine Coast, they're like quite nearby. I tripped. Haven't gone to the gym yet. What's in I said I was going to the supplement store. I did, and I ended up staying there for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I just get so carried away. It's just, especially now, because like it's a new country, there's all this new shit that I've never seen. So one thing I got, boom. Boy's still gonna try to get big. And I mean, if I think about this logically, right? This gives me 56 servings, right? That's almost 2 months if I take it once a day. This on its own is like a meal. So, and basically, it costs the equivalent of eating a meal at 3 restaurants. Like eating 3 meals, eating a meal at 1 restaurant, a meal at 1 restaurant, and a meal at 1 restaurant. And it costs the same. But this is gonna last me 2 months, and it's like another meal. So yeah, and it's just carbs. We got barely any protein, barely any fats. It's literally just a shitload of carbs. So this is gonna help me get my calories up. Per serving, it's 313 calories. So I'll pop one of these, boom, it's literally a meal on its own. And I've never heard of this brand before. You see it over there, what's this thing? International Protein, Food for Growth, Extreme Carbs. You wanna cop one of those? I've never seen this in South Africa. So, boom. Then I got myself some pre-workout, you know. Boys gotta do the shogun or shaker. Ada Street, that's what the supplement store, Urban Muscle I think it was, supplement store on Ada Street. Had photos of Ronnie Coleman there and like all these athletes and like signed autographs and everything, so that was also pretty cool. Had Ronnie Coleman's pre-workout there, which was hectic. So yeah, got a little GABA as well, help for the night, muscle growth, growth hormone release. Now I got myself a pre-workout, which is called, it's by a brand named Finaflex, F-I-N-A, Flex, and it's called Stimule, and then the number 8, so Stimulate. So I was looking more of like pump products right now, so I was checking for like a lot of citrulline malate, beta-alanine, anything with like oxides and whatnot. So this thing had, per serving, 6,000 milligrams of citrulline malate. I've seen ones with like 8,000, 9,000, so this is not the highest one. There was one there that was 8,000, but it didn't have like other things that I wanted, and the caffeine was a bit lower. I need like a standard caffeine to be able to like feel anything. I still don't feel much anyway with caffeine, but you know. Yeah, and they had sodium as well, agmatine sulfates, caffeine, so just generally, you know, what I needed. And I had cool flavor. What's it? Cotton candy. Cotton candy, you want to check out that? Freaking cool as well. And you know, gotta get your trusted creatine mono. Can never go wrong with some creatine. So yeah, that's all I got. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but your boy is dripping, like sweating, like it is so freaking hot. Like it's not even a joke. So yeah, I'm gonna take my creatine and then yeah, get a gym stitch. Oh, there we go. I can show you the equivalent of sweat. There's it coming. Yep, there we go. You can see it forming through. It's just dripping. So it is literally just nasty. So tasty. It is now 22:06. I have an hour to get there. So I'm gonna go ahead there and then smash a sesh. I think that I am actually just going to I was gonna do a leg, but I don't really do it. I think I'm just gonna do like an overall, like, I'm gonna do like a feel good kind of workout. I'm gonna hit a bit of legs, hit a bit of shoulders, hit a bit of arms, hit a bit of chest, hit a bit of back, you know, hit a bit of everything. I just wanna feel good, because it's been a while since I've been in. So hopefully it's a equipped gym. It looked equipped, but I'm not certain. You know, photos, can't really trust that shit. So didn't record anything. It was like a, you know, I don't know, it's your first time in a new gym. No, it's just weird. And it was packed. Packed. Went to Snap Fitness in Indooroopilly, if anyone wants to know. It was a really rough session. So I trained everything, which is like stupid. Like it's really not necessary, and it's like counteractive because you just blow out all the energy doing the first body set that you'll train, and then it's like the rest of it's just useless, to be honest. But it was more just like for me, for like mentality wise, just like getting back into it. And I don't think I'm going to join the gym as well, because it was quite small. At least like, I think it had like 3 squat racks, which is quite nice, but it had only 1 bench press setup. It also seems to get quite packed as well, even though it is a 24/7 gym. I don't want to have to go, you know, like random hours to be able to bench or whatever. But it was a dope gym, nonetheless. Pretty cool gym. Very, very friendly staff. Tomorrow's plan, I need to find me a gym. Hopefully check out that gym that is actually 5 minutes away from me. I can't remember what it's called. Other than that, that's about it for the first day, full day, completely alone in Australia. Okay, probably the worst omelets I've ever made. Not taste-wise, don't know about taste yet, but I added oil, but it's still stuck horribly to the frying pan. So I don't know. I got some burnt toast. Okay, it looks burnt, it's not that bad, it's a bit brown. And then some not burnt toast. So yeah, and I don't even have an omelet, I basically got like scrambled eggs with some onion and some tuna and pepper and whatnot. So toast is scrumptious. The fire alarm went off out of nowhere, so that was bad. Yeah. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna train. I was thinking of maybe doing some traps, because boy's got some small traps. And then probably some legs, because everyone seems to want to forgot my bracelets, insult my legs on Instagram. You know, everyone, just like my friends and my aunts. That's so mean. Like, come on. I mean, I know they're small, but like, they used to be smaller. So give me a break. It's not that bad. They're just a bit depleted right now because I haven't trained them in a while. Hopefully this gym is more suited and better equipped. Hopefully I have some good leg equipment. Maybe I'll do a bit of legs. Yeah, I'll do a bit of legs today. Maybe this is a hack squat machine. So yeah. Also, clean shave. Also, I cut myself over there, but I mean, fix it up. And yeah, didn't record yesterday because it was weird. I hope today is not going to be weird too, because I really want to record. Because I don't want to just, post me talking. That's just awkward. So yeah, gym time. No.
Change will have to wait if we can't decide on a fate. Self-appointed prophets and their doomsday charade. You preach about love and teach about faith, but all your beliefs are still rooted in hate. Crossing the line, access the bar, and down on your knees you just don't look so tall. Crossing the line, access the bar, and down on your knees you just don't look so tall. Stop punching the clock, punch it with all of your rage. Put the man in office for a minimum wage. Rats fighting for scraps, siphoned the gas from your tank, left your pockets empty as they left at the bank. They speak about trust, but make no mistake, they're shaking your head while they spit in your face. Crossing the line, access the bar, and down on your knees you just don't look so tall. Crossing the line, access the bar, and down on your knees you just don't look so tall. Now, the time is now. We can still turn it around. Raise your voice like a weapon till they fall to the ground. Light, let there be light. Without a shadow of doubt, we will fight tooth and nail until salvation is found. So how can you love the world in the eyes when all we can see is corruption and lies? Down on your knees, you don't look so tall. Down on your knees, you don't look so tall. Cracking the whip on the backs of the poem. We asked you to stop, but you still wanted more. The blood on your hands left a trail as you crawl. Down on your knees, you just don't look so tall.
Okay. That was a dope session. Really enjoyed it. Gym does not have a shitload of things, but I think it's got the necessary things. And it's also not too busy, and it's 24/7, and it's closer. So looks like Anytime Fitness will be the choice.
Down on your knees, you just don't look so tall. Crossing the line, access the bar. Down on your knees, you just don't look so tall. Crossing the line, access the bar. Down on your knees, you just don't look so tall. Crossing the line, access the bar. Down on your knees, you don't look so tall. Open your eyes and the empire falls.